Hello, welcome back to another beer review, and this time we are off to Norway, of all places. We have a Saison beer from, I have to get this pronunciation right, from a brewery in Norway called Nøgne. I don't know if I've said that right, murder me in the comments if I've completely mucked that one up. Now Nøgne, actually I'll show you the bottle first because it's a bit rude not to, isn't it? So it's a Saison and it is Nøgne. Lovely jubbly boys and girls, look at that. It is 6.5% ABV, 25 IBUs, and it says to serve at 8 degrees. Now Saison, the Saison beers I've had in the past I've really loved. It's a style of beer which I've always overlooked, and I need to kind of like readdress that. So I've got some information I've jotted down regarding this beer and regarding the brewery Nøgne, if I've pronounced that right. So Nøgne means naked island in Norwegian. It's basically they're based in a place called Grimstad Island, and 98% of beer in Norway consumed is kind of like mainstream lagers. It's all your Stellas, your Fosters, your macro lagers, it's all them. So I don't think the craft beer movement in Norway was really significant until quite recently. I'm just looking at the notes. This is the largest supplier of bottle conditioned beers in Norway, and it is the only European maker of sake. So it's quite interesting this. So Saison, if anybody of you out there, any one of you out there should I say, do not know what a Saison beer is, it's basically the name Saison means season in French, and it's really a style of beer which is predominantly brewed in farms in certain areas. It's basically a way of keeping farm labour through the lean season by producing beers and actually kind of like handing it over to the farm labour to consume through the summer. And according to Wikipedia, they were allowed 5 litres, they were rationed to 5 litres of beer a day. Imagine that, if you went to work, wherever you work, and your employer said, oh, we're going to give you some beer to keep you going, but you're only going to get 5 litres. Now I don't know if that's 5 litres per individual, is it 5 litres per group of heads, I don't know. So Saison, French pronunciation of season, a pale ale usually round about the 7% mark. It's always bottle conditioned. It's brewed in less active months in farmhouses in Wallonia, Belgium, stored for drinking in summer from farm workers who had a ration of 5 litres per day. Also, they were brewed during colder months for something to do with the workers. That's what it is. I've just written down. I think I've repeated myself completely there, but it doesn't matter. So, I'm looking forward to this because I reckon this is going to be really nice. It says on the back, Saison is a crisp and refreshing ale that is perfect for summer. This ale pairs well with seafood or white meat and is perfect for any occasion. Nøgne ales are unfiltered, so pour carefully if you do not wish to disturb the yeast sediments in the bottle. I'm not that bothered if I disturb them because I like the yeast sediment. So I'll just crack two open. There is a Nøgne crown. It's quite interesting. So what we'll get from the quite herby. Everything kind of smells subtle. There is kind of like a yeastiness coming out of the aroma, but I'm picking up kind of like herbs. Very much so. It's quite sweet as well. everything's kind of like subtle in the aroma, so I'm looking forward to this. So let's pour out like we do. She's come out of pale gold. There you go. Let's put all the, get all the rubbish, get all that rubbish. It says rubbish. Get all the goodness thrown in. There you go, there's all the yeast gone in, and you can see, well, from my side of the glass, you can see it's kind of like a glowy haze there. I can see a cloud of yeast swirling around the glass. Still quite herby. I'm trying to put kind of like pinpoint the herbs which are used. Could be rocket, could be something like that. There's a doughiness there, like the yeasty doughness coming out. Smells really nice. So cheers, I'm gonna go in. That's lovely. That's really nice. You get a dough, white bread dough. You're getting like a strawness there coming through. It's not dry, it's quite sweet. You get a lovely mouthful to this. It feels really smooth. Absolutely tastes gorgeous. Really does. Getting fresh kind of like grass cuttings coming in as well, balanced with the doughness of everything. It's really nice. There's a real savoury feel to this. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It reminds me of a way. It reminds me of what I expect from a triple, in a way. It reminds me of that type of thing. It reminds of a certain taste you get from a, you know, you get that yeastiness you get from, say, a triple, like a Belgian triple. St. Bernardus triple comes to mind. You get this type of kind of like texture of yeast in your mouth, which is quite similar, and it's quite full-bodied as well, and it reminds me of that. Excuse me. Really is wonderful. Really is. It reminds me of a chai batter you get, and you've got all the parsley, you've got the thyme, you've got the rosemary all chucked in it, you know, and it's baked up in the oven. Takes it out of the oven, and you've got all them lovely beautiful type of textures and herby doughy taste notes to it. It reminds me of that, and it's absolutely wonderful. It really is. One more time, I'm 8 minutes in, waffling on. That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Boys and girls, highly recommend this. It's a cracking beer, and I'm going to get some more beers from them as well. I think they do a lager and a bitter, not too sure. Let me know, anybody out there who's had beers from this brewery. It's absolutely divine, it really is. Nøgne Ø Saison, buy it. It's absolutely corking little beer, absolutely. It's type of beer which is a real treat. Actually, it's a real treat to review as well. So beautiful. Get yourself to Norway, or in this case, well, I picked this up. It was Marks and Spencer, believe it or not. Unbelievable, isn't it? And on that bombshell, see you on my next one.